here for another preschool Bible story. The Bible is wonderful and teaches us very important life lessons. We started talking about Jesus' disciples and their life journeys. And in our last video, we talked about Matthew. This week, we're learning about Thomas. Thomas was known for being a little bit negative. He had a hard time believing what he could not see. Jesus didn't turn Thomas away for being like this, but instead, he gave Thomas more and more reasons to be able to believe. Let's listen to his story.
This is the story of Jesus' disciple, Thomas. Thomas had a tough time being positive or having faith. There was a few times in the Bible that he questioned what Jesus was doing and the decisions he was making. Whenever Jesus announced that he was going to travel to a town called Bethany to raise his friend Lazarus from the dead, the disciples realized that was a long journey through a town of people that hated them. Thomas thought to himself that if they went this way, the people that did not like Jesus would probably hurt them. Thomas made a snarky comment saying, "Let us go, and we will just die with him." He didn't believe that they would be able to help Lazarus without getting hurt along the way. But when they got there, not only were they not hurt, but Jesus raised Lazarus from the grave. Jesus even told the disciples that he was the only way, the truth, and the life, and that the only way to God's kingdom was through believing in him. Yet, Thomas struggled with seeing the good and always believing. Still, Jesus chose him as a disciple, knowing that he struggled. Thomas followed Jesus, but even after Jesus had done what he said he was going to do, which was die on the cross and raise back to life, Thomas still did not believe. When Jesus came back to life, the other disciples told Thomas, "We have seen Jesus. He is alive." Thomas responded to them and said, "I do not believe you. Unless I see Jesus for myself and the scars from the cross, I do not believe." 8 days later, Jesus appeared to Thomas and the disciples. Jesus walked up to Thomas and said, "Thomas, come and look at my scars from the cross. Choose to believe and not to doubt." Thomas looked at Jesus and the scars on his hand and his side. "You are my Lord and my God," he said. Jesus replied, "Thomas, because you have seen, you believe. But blessed are those who believe without seeing." Jesus taught him that he could have faith and believe in Jesus.
Oh, Thomas, I can understand why he struggled. Having faith all the time and thinking positive can be hard. But how cool was it that even though he struggled, Jesus didn't leave him or get mad at him. He encouraged him to keep believing. We believe in Jesus because he is the truth and the life. You know what else I believe? You guys can do our memory verse. Who's excited to do this series memory verse? I know I am. For those of you who don't remember, our memory verse comes from Matthew 28:19, and the way that goes is go and make disciples of all nations. Now, how about you guys join me? Everybody on a count of 3, let's jump out of our seats. 1, 2, 3. Jump out of your seats. Whoa, some of you guys jumped super high, almost touched the ceiling. Awesome, now let's settle down and do our memory verse all together. Ready? Here we go. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations. Super good job. Do you think we can do it one more time? Here we go. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations. Great job, everybody. Can't wait to see you guys next week.